found that shit on Facebook. That was like a few weeks ago. But the video, I thought the video was old, but it has an actual date on the video.
Brevard County Commission.
That was in April. You see it at the bottom? April 4th.
Oh, yeah. Let me read the character. One type of conspiracy theory and the dots of
that shit is wild, bro.
Not being on the International Space. There are now clear evidence of NASA using numerous methods to grossly mislead the public about astronauts being on the International Space Station.
I don't know what made that do, bro.
ISS scenes from NASA's own live feed, the use of wires, harnesses, green screens, and virtual reality have been detected to achieve the appearance of a weightless environment. Examples of this include astronauts fading in and out of the screen, green screen glitches, grabbing objects that aren't really there, pulling on invisible wires, getting tangled in their harnesses, and even astronauts appearing out of thin air. This begs the obvious question. If they're really up there, why are they using Hollywood techniques to fake the footage? Now, unfortunately, I can't show you these clips in here today, but I will be sending them to you. Outside the International Space Station, during spacewalks, air bubbles have been recorded on numerous occasions. How is it possible for air bubbles to be present in the vacuum of space? I once questioned astronaut Scott Kelly about this phenomenon. His body language and answers only created more questions. In 2013, astronaut Luca Parmitano nearly drowned during a spacewalk when his helmet filled with water. This happened again just last year. Air bubbles, helmets filling with water, and drowning. Are they in space or are they underwater? Now, what's really interesting is that they train for spacewalks in an underwater pool with a complete ISS replica. Now, surely they aren't filming these spacewalks in an underwater pool and then editing them to appear if they're in space. Because that sure would be something, wouldn't it? I'm calling on the Brevard County Commissioners to open a full investigation into NASA's fraudulent practices and use of taxpayer dollars. It costs...
It's possible as fuck.
That shit sound legit.
It's possible.
Shit look legit.
No, for real, I ain't never seen nothing like the green screen glitches, but I've seen that exact video of the dude like doing the backflip, and they was talking about getting tangled in the harness. Like, you just not gonna think about that.
Right.
You ain't gonna think about that if you're not thinking about the shit. Like, you think the motherfuckers in space for real, so that's what you're thinking. Yeah, that's crazy. I've always kind of believed that they didn't do it, because like the whole space race shit was us trying to beat the Russians or whatever to space, because they had already been, advancing to that. Yeah. What if we ain't got the technology for that yet?
Exactly.
What if we actually don't got the technology for that shit?
But it's two things that always fucked me up about like traveling in space. It's that one picture where I think it was like Neil Armstrong or Lance Armstrong, one of them niggas. How they planting the flag in the moon.
Oh yeah.
And it's waving.
Mm-hmm. Where the wind coming from too.
That's one. And the second one is how they say it take like years to go to the moon and back or whatever. But on TV you see it happening like how quick.
Exactly. Shit.
You see them go up like in the morning.
Do it in hours.
They might come back in like fucking
later in the day or maybe
tomorrow.
The next day, yeah.
Tomorrow night or something. Like, what the fuck? Ain't no way y'all went up there and came back that fucking fast.
Light year. Like, is it a light year to get to the moon? Like,
I don't know. I don't even know how long that shit is, like, compared to
they don't
regular years.
They probably don't actually know. You know what I mean? It's a unit of measurement that they could use if they really fucking knew, but you can't tell us how long something take if you never did it for real.
Yeah. But that shit you see in the damn science textbook, how they have like the whole solar system, that they have like each one from the sun to Mars, from the sun to like Earth or whatever, and they show you how many light years it is away.
Wouldn't it be crazy if we have no idea what the fuck those planets look like and the order or none of that?
No. Like, I don't know if I got it.
What if they don't actually know that shit?
I don't know if I got it on my phone, bro, but I heard a video, and this was literally just like the other fucking day. This is in like Nevada or some shit. These people said a UFO crashed into their backyard, and they went outside, and the niggas seen it. They seen the aliens, bro. Like, literally. They said they went outside. They said they heard a loud ass bang. They went outside, and it was like I don't know if they said like a hole in the ground or some shit. But they said they didn't. I don't know if they said they seen the UFO. They said they looked into the little hole or whatever, and it was like blurry camouflage looking shit. And you couldn't really see it at first, but then I think the dude said like one of them took off running and it was in the bushes. And then he said he seen it. He said it's a big head. It's like a greenish, grayish color. He has big eyes, a big head, and long legs. Telling you, bro. This is literally just the other day. And then I think they said one of them like that bitch took off and jumped on the roof or some shit. Something, but they got the whole thing. They don't have a video of it, but they have like like the surveillance video from their house, and then just like the audio of them talking to the police. But the people
can you hear the sound in the video?
The sound of what?
The
crash?
Yeah. Oh shit!
That shit's loud as fuck.
I want to search it up. You said it was in Nevada?
I think so, yeah. But the dude said he's seen it, bro. That's the shit that tripped me out. He said he's seen it with his own two eyes. And then he said when he got up and left, it left like some, I don't know if it was like an oily spot on the ground or some shit. And I was like, bro, I wouldn't touch nothing back there.
Exactly, yeah. I'd move out that motherfucker.
Like,
you didn't actually seen what shit. We don't know how smart they is.
Like, you can't even go in your backyard no more, pretty much.
Exactly. If he actually seen it.
That's what he said.
That's crazy.
I think it was the dad and son.
You never fucking know. Oh, and I found it too. They got the. Of course, it's an ad. YouTube gotta get that money.
Now at 11, body camera video showing police following up on a call from this Las Vegas family saying they saw aliens in their backyard.
Damn, that was May 1st.
I told you this was not too long ago.
Seeing a green flash streaking across
I've seen the video.
As that officer mentioned, one of his partners even said they saw it. About 40 minutes later, this family called 911 saying there were 10-foot-tall beings with big eyes in their yard. Police aren't saying any more about this, only that the department
That's fucking crazy.
the case, calling it unfounded. Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe
Mark, you ain't gonna tell
button
us no more?
YouTube channel
That's crazy.
and download the ABC7.
And the. Oh look, that's the body cam footage of it.
This from the cop. Oh yeah, see.
Yeah, cause the police, when he pulled up to the people's house, he said that one of his officers said that they seen something green falling out the sky. And then that was about 40 minutes later they got that call.
Right. See what the fuck? But that's so crazy. Like that be having me thinking. How they say whatever it was, the alien or whatever, it was 10 foot tall. But if you go in history,
Right, I was not thinking 10 foot tall. God damn.
I think the first video I had watched it said 8 feet or some shit. But if you go back in history books, they say like the caveman was tall as shit. Like their natural height was like 8 feet.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They said they ran. I think they ran like 30 miles per hour normally.
Damn.
Like 30, 35. It was 8 feet tall, like at average. And they said their arms hung below their knees. Like super long.
That's crazy.
But that's probably normal. Like that was normal back then because you think everything was bigger. Like fucking average size mosquito was crazy.
Size of a fucking Honda. But nah, I know what you mean. I'm trying to think of what I wanted to say. Like I don't know how to word it, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to sound fucking crazy. Yeah.
Then I seen another video. I think it was the pyramids in Egypt, and they had the stairs going up. I think it was going up the pyramid or some shit. But they were talking about how wide or how spaced out each step was. They were saying like pretty much saying like there had to be some sort of giant back there roaming the earth. Because, I mean, they're clearly stairs. Mm-hmm. But you see how our stairs are made. They're, like, probably... Like what,
that's true. Maybe they had the fucking giant, the biggest dudes they could find, the giants, you know, because that was a different time anyways, you know what I mean? Maybe they was going around finding 8-9 foot swole ass motherfuckers that was hiding in the fucking woods and shit, away from civilization, that still ain't developed to, you know, I guess, to be what we are today, smaller and shit, smarter and more advanced. They probably still animal-like and big as hell. They can get their ass to...
I wouldn't even say they were dumb, though.
Nah, I ain't saying that, but because animals ain't necessarily dumb. They just, you know, animal-like. But like advanced, like technology-wise, like getting smarter.
Yeah.
Like not like that though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I watched this video of them talking about like the aliens are just advanced people from the last, like, I guess, civilization of Earth. Like it was like how we built up to be this modern age. It was a modern age before us that got broken down and tore apart. Like what they claim to be the end of the world is just gonna be a restart for the next civilization. So we really don't know how many there has been.
So you telling me we the new aliens then?
Eventually, we're gonna be the new aliens because we won't see it though. We might not be able to see it, but our great grandkids might be the new aliens. They just advanced as people that got a chance to break off from what we know.
Okay, so look, since we're going that way, what if like however the world ended before, say if it ended on like a nuclear war type shit?
Exactly.
And these are all people with just like radioactive.
Wait, can I throw in something though? Because I feel like it's something different about us. I feel like our civilization, I feel like we different. I feel like we the more violent ones. I feel like even from like, because the Crusades and shit, that's all us. Like that count as our civilization. Because it started from the, you know, the caveman learning how to wheel an axe or fire, you know what I mean? Right. To blah, 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 to the light bulb. So all of us is one. And, you know, it was one of those before. But what if that civilization before was all, like, just nice people? Everybody was good to each other. Or everybody stayed to themselves. What if every race stayed in their country? It was never no mixing or nothing like that. But I feel like ours is like the more turned up, like, crazy-ass one. We probably got more fucking killer and war than any fucking man.
Oh, that's interesting to say. I mean, I guess the only way to figure that part out is to go to another planet or some shit and see how they actually living.
Right. We don't actually fucking know because we don't even know if these niggas actually went to space or not.
But look, you know, and this is another thing that came out. This was like last year. The CIA has finally came out and said, like, yes, we have information on UFOs and aliens. Mm-hmm. Like, yes, aliens are real, pretty much.
But they be bullshitting. I want them to tell us.
No, they did.
They did? Okay.
They said they have documents. It's like a 200-something page document.
Oh, I actually did hear about that. I think I seen that on like a reel on YouTube, though, from Joe Rogan. So I didn't get into it, though. Okay.
They really came out and said it.
I was say, because they'll say some shit like, yeah, we got information on them. And then you go and the information is like, it's possibly aliens.
Like shit, like, well, I didn't read the document, so, but stuff like Area 51 and all that type of shit. Like
I heard them talking about that, about the government finally coming out and admitting, you know that.
And I think Area 51 is in Nevada too.
I think it is. I'll look it up. No idea.
What's up in Nevada?
Where is Area 51? And that's what they see, like most of the sightings in that area of the United States, like New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, California. Yeah, Nevada.
fucking Midwest, nigga. I'm not going out there.
Alright. There'd be videos of motherfuckers trying to sneak in the Area 51. Yeah, you can get your ass
That
lit
shit
up.
is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Cause they, bruh, the way they treat that shit, but they might have snipers.
I wonder if it's like a city out there. Like I bet the people like obsessed with aliens too out there.
Yeah. It's a bunch of weird niggas. That is the worst spot to live around. Then I don't know. Them areas is just weird because it's like legit the middle of nowhere. Like desert, straight roads.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just like the show Courage, Carol the Dog. When they say they live in the city in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. But maybe that's their safe space where they can fly low. They can.
They
drop
say
down
that's
a little
not
lower
an
and shit.
It's not an actual city called Middle of Nowhere, but that city was based off an actual city in New Mexico.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And it's a house out there that looks just like that one.
I wouldn't dare go to that bitch either.
I'm telling you. They got
probably
pictures
seeing all
of it.
types of crazy ass shit.
They got pictures of it. I think.
Damn, they should make that into like a new horror movie, but like make like Courage like a little kid, and then he.
You ever read the backstory on that?
No, I haven't. Is it weird? It's probably crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Eustace and Muriel was dead
What the fuck?
throughout the whole show. Courage is schizophrenic.
Hey, that's kind of hard though.
That explains like all the little monsters and shit he be seeing.
Right.
And, like, you know how like Muriel and them they be there, but like they say little weird shit because they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just be imagining shit the whole time. So he really lives in that house by himself in the middle of nowhere. So just imagine.
Yeah. Courage actually some crazy ass motherfucker who be killing people and shit, but by accident just cause he be seeing shit.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Boy.
But TV like little cartoons like that always have like crazy ass backstories and shit.
Yeah, right.
That's a pretty cool one though. I ain't even gonna lie. That's pretty cool because we used to watch the fuck out of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I go back
That shit was kind of scary though, low key. Like that show was kind of scary.
Low key, high key, that bitch was creepy.
Yeah, that show was scary. I ain't even gonna
That
lie.
was a little creepy.
It was weird. It was weird for us to cause like when we was just like that was our shit.
Show at night. You watch that show at night?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Me and Junior used to really like that show. But the crazy thing is, like, when I done watched a couple episodes now since I'm grown,
Yeah.
I be like, bro, what the fuck
I
was
don't know
we?
how I watched it.
I was like, what the fuck was we watching? That's crazy. That shit almost like little horror. It's like a little horror movie, like every episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what the fuck? Every fucking time. And he was creepy.
Like I could never show Cairo some shit like
You
that.
probably creep the fuck out.
Right? Hey, I could show like if he here with like Silas or something.
Silas would love to watch some shit.
Yeah, Silas would love
I
that.
think he would.
And it's funny because you know he gonna wake up in the morning saying, because that night they talking about they wanted to watch the It movie. I'm like, I'm not gonna put It on there.
That is gonna scare the
Look,
fuck out
I
of
helped
me.
them find some like It. I helped them find a video on YouTube
Yeah,
of
like
it,
this.
and they was watching like little scenes of it. That shit was funny. Cairo was already not messing with it. You know, he the one talking about he gonna watch it, and then as soon as it come on, he like, nah, I'm not watching it. That's too scary. And Silas ass going watching the little scenes and shit, and wake up the next morning and talk about he think he seen Pennywise in his dreams.
Oh my god, of course, yes, I definitely want to go be like that.
Like, yeah, he woke up in the morning. We was in the kitchen. Like, he just walked up to the kitchen. He was like, I didn't see Pennywise last night.
Oh my
He's like-
fucking god! Not in our house, you did.
Exactly.
I reviewed that
Right.
damage.
But he was like, but look, he was like, but he know it wasn't real because it was in his dream.
No, fuck that. I don't believe nothing that say, bro.
I was like, nah, man. I was like, I'll beat Pennywise ass. You crazy.
I don't know if it's a bean, but it sounds the only one, bro. It sounds the only one.
No, sir.
Silas probably woke up talking to that
That
man.
movie has traumatized like a whole generation of people, bro.
But look, hey, that's what. Look, you remember that day you came home and they had just got out the pool and they was outside tripping. That's what I found out. That's what it was.
Thinking it was it?
Yeah, thinking it was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No,
I was like, Carol, you never even seen this movie. I was like, don't let that man hype you up into that. I was like, he ain't real. I was like, that's not even real.
Why the fuck would anyone listen to Silas?
Hey, it's funny. You know how dry he is with it now. A lot when Silas be trying to show him, like, it's not real. And then Silas be getting mad. I'm like, bro, it's not real. But
he's mad that he's not fucking scared.
Exactly.
Like,
he want him to be scared still. Nah, but look, I had them. Yeah. Their ass was outside in the pool. That shit was funny as fuck. Boy, they was scared as a motherfucker. That shit was funny. Look, I came in the house to grab a towel, man, real quick. I run back outside. They literally out there in the pool crying. I was like, what the hell? Talking about Pennywise. I'm like, man. Hey, but the new Pennywise ain't got shit on the old It. You remember?
That's what I'm saying.
You remember when we watched the old It?
The old one
that had
Pennywise too?
Huh?
The old one was named Pennywise too?
I have no fucking idea.
I don't even know if he had a name.
Google good as fuck. Google is that man.
That's what I was thinking. When I heard Pennywise, I was like, nigga, that's not scary. You got a better name than that.
No, that old It clown is Robert. His true name is Robert Bob Gray.
I'm not learning anything. Fuck him.
That's the It?
Yeah.
Cause I can't even remember the original story. Like,
I don't. It says throughout the book, it generally referred to as male, usually appearing as Pennywise. Like, I don't even know how to. Throughout the book, it is generally referred to as male, usually appearing as Pennywise.
Pennywise must have been his clown name.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, the dude, it was a guy, but he was like, he worked as a clown or some shit.
Right. That's what, look, I remember when I seen the new Pennywise, I was like, man, what the fuck? I'd punch him in his shit. Like, I wouldn't even be scared of him.
I remember John Wayne Gacy.
Hey, that was a scary movie.
That was scary.
You watched that too?
Yeah.
That was actually that was some crazy shit right there. Oh, he was a clown too.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. Yeah,
But wasn't he like a...
Yeah, on the low, and he had a wife and everything. And it's crazy. They suspect him of killing more boys. And after I watched this documentary, I definitely think he killed way more boys than you know what I mean.
It's fucking horrible, man.
But people, I forgot who it was. It was somebody who came to work on something at his house, a plumber. Yeah, and then he was talking about the smell or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I guess he was one of the first people to say something.
Talk about this thing house.
Right, that bit funky. You got dead people under their name.
Damn, bro, something. You know.
That's how you know they got something wrong with them when they putting it up under the house. They trying to keep the bodies with them. They really, they got something wrong with them in general. But
yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. Hey, his shit was fucking. No, not Jeffrey Dahmer. Fucking the Ted Bundy movie with Zac Efron. I ain't gonna lie, Jeffrey Dahmer's story is like
the one with
wow.
Zac Efron is real good though.
But yeah, the one with Ted Bundy, like the movie,
that's a good ass movie.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like that motherfucker escaped too. Like what the fuck? Escaped and did it again. Like that shit's crazy.
He was doing that shit for so long, and then so it's
and bro, I know for I know for a fact he killed more people than they think he did too.
Yeah,
definitely, way more fucking people. Because he wouldn't even admit to half of the shit. So like, I know he killed way more people.
The ending of that movie is crazy. When he tried to be his own lawyer.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
That's the best part.
What you doing, you embarrassing bitch?
That's the best part.
This motherfucker had me thinking he was trying to get off though, low key.
Yeah,
because he was a law student.
Yeah, because he was actually like becoming a lawyer. I was like, damn, that's crazy. This motherfucker finessing it. Yeah, he was wilding the fuck out. That's crazy. And had his girl and like lying to him and shit like that on the low. She don't even know what the fuck.
Yeah, he had a girlfriend the whole time. He had a girlfriend the whole fucking time. Ain't doing nothing to him.
Exactly, bro. And then the shit when his girl broke up with him and he got with that desperate ass bitch. That was
It wasn't all the girls that he was killing like almost his his girl.
Like his girl.
Like they was like same hair color, same body type and stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He was planning his great mission. He was practicing for her.
Yeah, he was gonna kill her.
He was gonna do something real nice to her. He wasn't gonna just throw her body on the side or whatever like that.
Cause it was like
gonna do some
it was certain
shit.
parts in the movie like you know, everybody go to sleep and he'll be like standing over her looking at her.
Yeah. Remember that part
And
looking at her back?
Oh yeah, that part when you remember in the movie, when she looked up under the covers, it showed him just reading his law book, getting ready for court or whatever, and then she just went back to sleep.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the movie, they showed it again, and he wasn't even reading the book; he was looking at her back, like touching it and stuff, and that's what made her wake up and turn around.
Creep ass.
Who's the man? You gotta look up some serial killers.
Oh, the girl from Daytona.
Oh, she was weak.
But
the movie made her look weak though.
And it was a cool story though.
It was.
But okay, let me see, cause we done seen a lot of them. We done seen a lot. I can put you on to some shit like it's crazy. I done seen a lot. Let me see. Like known serial killer. Charles Manson is kind of corny to me because he ain't put hands on nobody. He had other people doing it. Hey, Charles Manson made good music. If anybody want to go listen to his music, and if y'all like that kind of like chill like rock type,
is that the same guy?
Yeah, the killer.
He make music.
Yeah, he make music.
No, I'm good.
Exactly, I'm good. Fuck.
It's real weird too, but like, yeah, he made music. It ain't bad. Like the cops and shit on his little documentary is making it seem like it was ass, but it wasn't ass.
Who was the one with the Texas Chainsaw nigga?
Leatherface.
Yeah.
What's his real name?
I don't know.
I forgot the who is the real Leatherface?
I still can't believe that shit is wrong.
According to Wikipedia, created by Toby Hooper and Kim Henkel, Leatherface was
Oh,
partially
Ed
inspired by
Gein.
the crimes of Wisconsin murderer Ed Gein, in addition to confessions by serial killer Elmer Wayne.
I forgot. Yeah, he was killing people in his town. I had watched a little thing on him. His people own like a farm type, not even really like a slaughterhouse. They just killed what they had there, but they had like a slaughterhouse on the farm at like the top of the hill of the neighborhood or whatever. And like everybody like was all right with them, but they always knew like shit was weird, but they was all right with them or whatever. You know what I mean? But like I think his parents was already passed away and everything, and he was just still living at the house. And people wasn't even like nobody was suspecting him at all, but he was kidnapping the women. You gotta kidnap him first. You know what I mean? Kidnapping the women and killing them. You know what I mean? And fucking doing crazy shit. Like they was going through his house. This motherfucker had lampshades of skin and stuff like that. Yeah. But like that shit was crazy. And I know they made a lot of different movies on his story.
Yeah.
Like not just Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like other like horror movies got like little pieces of his shit. Cause I think he was the one like fucking sewing skin together and shit like that too.
I'm gonna say another crazy one is
that's why they call him Leatherface. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's crazy as fuck. But, it's like, bro, making belts and making belts and the designs was the nipples from the women.
That shit was gross.
That's crazy as fuck. That motherfucker weird as hell. Plates out of like bowls out of skulls and shit like that.
That nigga's wild.
Yeah, he was kind of turned up.
Fuck. Wrong turn people.
It's crazy. Not that I want that story to be real. I kind of feel like it's type real.
It is.
I know they say it's based on a true story, right? I done seen like places like on different shit, like it say that it's not based on, like it's not real. But I always believe that it's based on a true story for real. Cause it said in the movie.
Yeah, it do.
Yeah. But nah, that's some crazy shit right there. That's scary, but that's some shit I never have to worry about because I ain't turning down no dirt road. And if I'm with you in the car, I ain't gonna let you.
No. Not no dirt road like that.
Right, fuck that. That's some crazy
where
shit.
the fuck was they even going? In
We
the first place?
watched Wrong Turn together.
Me?
Yeah,
No.
we gotta watch Wrong Turn. That's a good scary movie. We did with the cannibal people.
We watched the trailer on it because I knew what it was about. But we didn't watch it.
Oh yeah, we gotta watch it. That movie hard. But yeah, that shit crazy. I wonder if I bet they was that like, cause I'm thinking I was like, was it that like, was they that on point with everything? Was them motherfuckers really like running that fast and shooting them bow and arrows like that? And
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, but I could believe it. I could believe it. You know what I mean? Just how like shit, we can scroll through a goddamn phone and use Instagram like a motherfucker better than the old people, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm sure them niggas with no phone and shit all day shooting arrows and shooting guns, trying to find a person to eat. I'm sure they raw at that shit.
Yeah, that's all I was just want to say. Cause they had to be like hunting or something.
Mm-hmm. Hey, cause look.
Them niggas shoot them bitches like bullets.
We showed you that dude on YouTube, that one dude, soft white underbelly, who be making them videos. We showed you the inbred family? The inbred people. Yeah, like bro, it's like that's crazy. It's like, and that's exactly where they from too. Yeah, they from up there in them woods. That's crazy. That dude was like, you don't get no phone reception or nothing up there. That's wild. I don't even think like. That's probably not even a street name. The road just keep going. I think it looked like it's like a single lane road too, just going through the mountains. Right. And that whole fucking family is inbred, and there's a lot more people like that up there. And I'm sure a lot more that's down in the trees and shit, because they stay on the road up there, like right off the road. Like I'm sure there's more families that's down in the woods off the road that you don't know about. And them the ones you don't want to come across. Be a motherfucker from Cali trying to enjoy the mountains and go fucking hiking and run into them. That's gonna be your worst nightmare right there. Hopefully everybody in the world don't watch Wrong Turn and know not to just fucking go to, at least in Virginia, in that area, just go off in the mountains.
I ain't going to the mountains nowhere.
Exactly.
Any mountain, I'm not going up there.
You know what would be like a fear of mine, like going hunting, like shit, basically some shit like that, but not necessarily inbred. Like you just run into some country ass white boys that just out there in the woods, just out there just doing dumb shit, ready to kill a nigga if they see one.
And I low-key seen a video like this the other day. One of my fears is running into one of those tribes that's like uncivilized.
Oh shit, yeah, because they don't get no fuck.
That's the shit that be scaring me.
Yeah, they don't get no fuck.
Like, I mean, that's not like in the normal woods. You might run in like a rainforest or some shit.
Right.
Like, say if you on vacation, just hiking and
run into it. See, but you know, in them countries, they try to protect them tribes from civilization anyway. So you will know them areas. Yeah. But that'd be crazy if you out there fucking around trying to go off with some people to see some shit and then your ass get caught up with them.
Oh no.
I mean, everybody get out that bitch and they ain't wasting no time. As soon as you step out, they hack your ass with a machete.
That's just like how the video I seen the other day too. I think it was like some pirates.
Look like Somalia or something.
Something. And they walked up to him talking about, we just trying to ask you some questions. He ran up on with a machete. He's like,
damn.
He was like, oh shit. He's like, what question are you trying to ask? Like, we just want to ask some questions. Can you calm down, please? What question? He was just like, I don't know, that nigga was mad as fuck.
That's crazy.
Then he calmed down a little bit. He's like, all right, come this way. But like as he was walking, he like cutting shit with the machete, and I'm like, I don't know if I would trust that shit.
Exactly. See, other countries scare me. And people would be like, nah, you gotta go to the good parts. Of course you gotta go to the good parts, but like, I want to get some weed and shit. Like, I'm trying to get some weed. So, what? I ain't gonna get no weed in the good parts. I'm trying to get some nigga. I don't know. We know the niggas. He could be white and be a nigga, but we know him. I'm trying to go over there and get some. I'm trying to support them.
That's it. Oh, wow.
Fuck around and get mixed up. I mean, that's like, I was watching this fucking YouTube channel. This motherfucker was like, he be going to like different countries and shit. just hanging out with people. This motherfucker be going to like the slums of the countries though. Like he was in this, I forgot where Makoko or something like that. That's what the little town is called. But it's in Africa. And bro, it's crazy, huh?
Morocco?
No, not Morocco. Like it's like it's a little town. That's the name of that specific area.
Mm-hmm.
But I forgot what country it's in Africa. But it's a straight town on stilts, like dirty ass, nasty ass water.
I don't know.
Like, and the people like living out there. Like I gotta show you that video. That shit wild as hell. Like them people living out there, bro. The water literally black, and like it's a bunch of houses. The school is on stilts, like in the water, like all of that shit. And the people all ride boats, like to travel, like cars. They use boats to travel back and forth on the black ass water too. Yeah, and that shit wild. But buddy be going to different countries out there in the slums. He got money though. He be going out there like shit. They be running down on his ass at first, like the motherfuckers be running down on his ass when they catch him out there with his cameraman. But he play it the same way. He always be like, hey, like, I got money, let's drink. Or like, I got money, y'all. What do y'all do? Y'all smoke or what? I got you. And then it's crazy. They always off rip, like, start acting cool. Right. Because his ass willing to spend that money. But yeah, that shit, he be in the wildest fucking places. That shit be looking scary as fuck. Oh, hell nah. I wouldn't never be out there hanging, because in different countries, that's a different kind of savage. You don't even speak their language either. You don't even know when they gonna do something to you.
For real.
Right? You just sitting there looking crazy until they do something to your ass.
Oh, look. One thing I did want to talk about. I don't know if you've been seeing it on YouTube and shit, on social media.
What?
All the shit with Diddy.
There's shit about him liking little boys.
They've been talking about like... I mean, it's a joke, but they talking about they might make a surviving Diddy.
Oh, man. That'd be crazy. I just seen something last night, and they was talking about Jamie Foxx, like, saying something about him, like, liking little boys or whatever. And I watched a little, like, it was like a bunch of videos of him with, like, young dudes or talking about young dudes. And I was just like, Diddy always been kind of sus, but I ain't never thought that. That's fucking crazy.
You ain't never seen him in interviews?
With what?
Interviews. It's an interview with, I think it's like a drink, like an old drink chunk interview or some shit. Because it's him and Nori. And on the other side is Fabulous and Jadakiss. That nigga's being hella fruity.
Like with his jokes and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, hell nah.
Yeah.
And you know, them niggas from New York, they don't even play like that. But
right.
they know Diddy, though. They know Diddy got that money.
They all be looking weird as fuck, but they don't really be wanting to say too much. No. What's the name called him out on something? Kevin Hart. 50 Cent called him out. 50 Cent called him gay all the time.
Him and 50 Cent, do they fuck with each other or no?
Yeah. But 50 Cent be saying it like, you be joking type shit. But he be for real.
Nah, yeah, he be for real. 50 Cent be knowing nobody gonna do to him. He be thinking nobody will do nothing to him.
50 Cent a Golden Glove, nigga.
Right, exactly.
I wouldn't do shit to him.
Right. But your ass slow. Right, you gotta hit them videos of Tony Yayo talking about 50 Cent. He like, 50 was knocking niggas out in the hood. He was knocking everybody out. That's why niggas ain't like him. I was like, damn.
Man, he talk shit. He talk hella shit, bro. It's like I just seen some shit the other day. He said they got Young Buck. Young Buck is selling his whole catalog to pay his debt to 50 Cent.
You said who?
Young Buck.
Young Buck?
Yes.
Is selling his whole catalog? What do he got in that motherfucker?
What?
In his catalog?
All his music.
Shit.
Because he said he trying to pay his debt.
Nah, I know, but shit, what he got in that hoe? How much he gonna pay his... I wonder how much he gonna get from that bit. Get a cool 100,000.
Cool 999. 9999. Don't even give his ass $1 million.
That's crazy.
$999,000. Hold on, was it? 999,000. $999.
That ain't gonna get. He ain't gonna be able to $9. Cause what's that one song? I'm trying to think of the. I'm thinking hard right now. I'm trying to remember that fucking song that he had. Was it him by? Was it even him by itself?
Which one?
The one song that I couldn't even think of by him that was like.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
You know what I mean? Damn, what's that shit called?
He had a few good songs.
He had a little run, a little mini run back in the day.
Yeah. One of my favorite rappers.
Huh?
One of my favorite rappers when I was a jet. But used to be slime.
Yeah, he was hard back in the day though. Bro, you think about how many fucking one-hit wonders it was. I ain't gonna say one-hit wonders because a lot of niggas did their thing for a little bit. But think about all the niggas who like came and went. And people be saying like, oh, you know, they could be doing other stuff and not making music. I understand that. But like, just think about
like
all the people that came and
one
went.
niggas in the 2000s.
Bruh, so many. It don't make no sense. Like niggas who just like Jaquan. You remember him?
Yeah.
Jaquan
Is it something
is
nowadays? I'm trying to think how many one-hit wonders there is nowadays.
one. Shawty Wanna Ride.
Yeah.
Get Bugged.
Is Money in the Bank, is that his song or is that Lil Scrappy song?
Lil Scrappy.
Yeah.
I think he might be on it.
He is.
Okay.
But yeah. That's what he don't got no shit from like being with G Unit or not songs, but I'm talking about like money wise.
That's what I think it was. I watched this interview with Tony Yayo and he was talking about how like how you know when they started the G Unit tour and he was like it would be like he was like 50 Cent will get 100,000 50 Cent getting 100,000 a show. Mm-hmm. But it say then it'll be like what's that nigga name? Banks?
Lloyd Banks.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was thinking Lloyd, yeah. Lloyd Banks said he get like however much. And then Tony Yayo said he would always get the least amount. He said he used to be getting like 10,000. Matter of fact, I think 50 Cent was getting 50,000. And then it was like Lloyd Banks got 20, Tony Yayo got 15. Young Buck get 15, and then Tony Yayo get 10. And then Tony Yayo was like, Young Buck will always complain that how come 50 Cent getting the 50,000 a show or whatever. It's like, nigga, he literally signed you. Like, he is the head of the label. Right. And he got the most expenses out of everybody. Y'all probably don't got no expenses with y'all money. Like, he got to take care of y'all.
I want you to see some of these videos with Diddy.
Right, nah, it's really I want him to make Surviving Diddy so they can put his ass on blast. And then maybe his fingerprints will come out here be involved in Tupac murder.
Can you pull it up on him?
Yeah, I
can.
On
your phone?
I'm just type Diddy gay.
I just need you. I mean, pretty much. That's all you got to type in. But it's more than enough evidence. And it's clear as fuck. Like,
damn.
Yeah.
I'm just scrolling through the captions. Chris Brown reveals Diddy tried to turn him gay. Diddy makes Fabulous uncomfortable.
Who was it, man?
Gabrielle Union leagues creepy gay parties.
It was one of them niggas that said they went to Diddy.
Diddy ex-bodyguard releases new gay pictures.
Oh man, he was over there booty picking.
Damn, just the captions of these motherfuckers.
I'm telling you, bro. Diddy got a lot going on right now.
Damn, Diddy.
Damn, what should I even click on? I don't even know what to click on. It's just so many. I heard about that.
They ain't really talked to them.
Hey, get to the point. Oh, I put Diddy. Let me put P Diddy. Put a P at the front so it can get more specific. Right. I heard that. You be playing MP. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, you was saying I tried it out last night. I was feeling like I was talked about definitely
See, look. Okay, I'm gonna do
has some
something.
hole in the motherfucking team. Okay.
See, look. That's it right there.
Oh yeah, that's the one I was looking at with the fabulous shit. Oh, well, click on it.
This the one with Kevin Hart. You seen that one?
And we want to thank you. Come in. Don't sit on
That
the
shit
bed.
funny as
No,
fuck,
no,
man.
just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close to the bed. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it. You did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, I don't want it to come close to the bed at all. I should look like he fresh off goddamn plane. I should.
Off the guard stage. This is my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, pause. But like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the frosted flakes because he used to always get up early. Now he's one of the richest dogs in the world.
Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the frosted flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid.
We having a good time. Yo, Usher made it.
And he said when he was 10 and I was much older. Hold on. Let me do some math real quick. Hold on. Let me do some quick math because Google is quick. Hold on. Google real quick.
Like, you see
How old is P. Diddy?
John Combs is 53 years old.
53.
How was Usher?
I just seen his age. They 9 years apart. Hold on, that nigga was 19 then.
Cool.
P. Diddy. He lying. He was older than P. Diddy was 19 doing music. He said 10 years older. And he really 9. And he said he said when Usher was about 10. He said when he was 10 and I was a little bit older, we used to wake up and wrestle. Either way, it's weird for you to be 19 wrestling with a 10-year-old that you ain't related to, that you took off to your house.
That's not the only kid he did that type of shit with.
Now I seen the shit with
Like, look, there's a video with him and Justin Bieber. Bro.
That's the one I was just gonna say. Search that one up.
That nigga was shook.
But you know who put Justin Bieber on?
Who?
Usher. Usher had to take him through the ropes, show him how to get there. I'm like, you probably ain't gonna like it, but I know this guy. I'm gonna turn that bitch into a song. Like, nah, listen, I know this guy.
They don't have the exact video. I think when I had found it, I think I was watching like one of these other like little compilation type videos. Justin Bieber speaks on Diddy being a creep and trying to groom him. Justin Bieber reveals how Diddy molested him and Usher.
Hey, I want to see the shit about Chris Brown. Go to the top. Oh shit! I didn't know to do that.
I don't know. I did.
How the hell?
iPhone.
That's crazy. Oh.
Whoa! That nigga said bend over or no deal.
Him for forcing him and others in the industry.
Ain't no way
And
he
you won't
said
believe
that.
what he said about Diddy.
Good. We get into the office, so we do the performance. Like, we nervous, but we just do the shit. Don't mind. He said, yeah.
Diddy has allegedly been involved in some really shady stuff, and this time it does not just involve one famous.
Got a video of him calling Meek Mill daddy.
Chris has given some very disturbing details about what has been going on in the industry and how he fell prey to. What has Diddy been doing with people like Chris? What has Chris revealed about Diddy, and why is it so shocking? Stay tuned to find out what has been going on between Chris and Diddy. Diddy talking. While fans were already talking about rumors that there is something really shady going on in the industry, and as per the theory, Diddy, Birdman, and other important people in the industry are
wait. I want to hear it.
And possibly
he said Birdman. Birdman looked pretty.
Yeah, that's what it was called. And
They all got weird names. Puff Daddy, Birdman. They call him Baby.
Was like just filled with chicks and orgy, like
You heard me?
right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
saying?
went there to see the lifestyle,
Right.
and I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans.
And your parents were
Mary J.
okay.
Blige. They didn't know anything about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 in the morning with them and party?
And it's not just Usher who talked about it. Even
That's crazy.
What
the fuck?
In an interview with Kevin Hart.
Right, yeah, I want to see more about that. We just seen that.
Sources have said that they were both involved in a wild physical relationship. Not to say much, but the accusations against Diddy are quite similar to the rumors that had gone viral while a young Diddy was making his place in history. According to sources, Diddy had a similar grooming relationship with Clive Davis. He was rumored to have a very shady relationship with Clive, and because of that, Diddy got an edge at the very start of his career. They were apparently together for about 5 years.
P. Diddy, known as Puff Daddy, known as Sean Combs. Allegedly in 1994, Sean Combs requested doing sexual favors for Clive Davis.
Also, the industry has previously accused Diddy of being gay, and some have even gone on record saying that he is gay.
I didn't call gay. I said, let me read it, Fifth. Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy.
We know that they have a long-standing feud, but one thing that cannot be denied is that 50 Cent has gone on record and hinted that Diddy is gay. And while these gay rumors are common in the industry, it's different in the case of Diddy, and it's because he has already been involved in so many mistreatment rumors against newcomers in the industry. You must be thinking that all of these are just rumors, but Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Diaz, has made some serious allegations about Diddy and his wild lifestyle. As per the details shared by Gene, Diddy experimented with some butt stuff with rapper Ja Rule. Gene had seen both of them getting into the room. Gene also claims that while he was working as Diddy's bodyguard in the early 2000s, he accompanied Diddy to a bookstore where he purchased a few butt plugs and some toys that are used in physical relations.
It all started when he was in Atlanta. And this story starts when I'm with Puff and he's in the exotic bookstores and he's doing shopping. Right, he's shopping, getting his stuff and everything like that. So, this is the first time I was up in the exotic bookstore with Puff. So, I'm giving him his space. He's taking things off shelves and stuff like that. Because they gave him a brown paper bag. When they gave him a brown paper bag, he was just putting stuff in there. So I said, Dad, you got to go put it on the counter and, show everybody what he's getting. So, as he's going, I'm just looking at the places where he's picking stuff from. And there's one part he picked up some things from up here on my left side. And then we picked quite a few of them down. Oh, okay. He put them in the bag. So when I went by there and I looked up there and it said butt plug. And I was like, hey, yo.
Gene continued that Diddy took his sex toys to a concert in North Carolina and where he was visiting Ja Rule. But Gene has also shared some disturbing details about this. According to him, he went into Ja Rule's suite without his consent despite his objecting to it multiple times. But Diddy ignored him and went in with the toy. Gene also said that Ja Rule allegedly told him that he does not want to know what was going on as there was a lot of freaky stuff going on in that suite. Diddy has been involved in multiple shady things and the Ja Rule incident is just one of them. An unverified statement from Exhibit says that Diddy forced...
Hold on. This man tripping.
Exhibit.
Right.
purportedly took him to a gay club. Both of them went to VIP lounge of the club, and then Diddy started doing his business. But then he saw people around him engaging in some real shady stuff. There were people dancing with no clothes on. And apparently, Exhibit exited without letting Diddy know. And these are just a few instances that became public. And there are several other stories about him that support the theory that he grooms new men in the industry and focuses them to turn.
Grooming him when he was just a teenager.
I could feel it. I don't feel happy. All these people are smiling around me and making me feel like
Justin was also a part of Diddy's flavor camp, and all the rumors circulating about Diddy
this
grooming
is part of the video
while they are
that I
in
was
camp.
talking about.
Again, when you're 18, you get the house. Like a mansion.
So where we on?
Where would you like to go? So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing.
To add to all of these rumors, we have another rumor about Diddy and Rick Ross engaging in something fishy. Before we get into it, an insider sources clarified that Diddy had forced Rick Ross into engaging in a same-gender relationship with him. To support these claims, 50 Cent took to his Instagram to post 2 pictures of romantic pictures of Diddy. One of them showing a pink-shirted stout embracing a pink-shirted Diddy. The other shows Diddy and Rick Ross kissing during the public event. 50 Cent captioned the post, "I ain't saying nothing, but something ain't right, LMAO." Katrina Medina, mother of Benny Medina, has openly accused Diddy or Puff Daddy of having a gay relationship with Will Smith. The rumors about Will and Diddy aren't new, and there have been several theories about them being together, especially after the news about their freaky sex party came out. Hollywood parties hosted by the biggies in the industry have always been in the news, but rumor has it that Diddy and Puff Daddy hosted some of the most bizarre and creepy gay parties. This came to light when one of the people who officially attended the party was asked why the party was weird according to him.
I guess that's what Tupac was talking about, the Illuminati. Like there was a box with this big gay man, he was 6'9". They called his name 6'9". He had the red hair with big old booty, nose head. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? It's just a lot of weird dude.
According to an insider source, Diddy was also being forced into the new trend of the hip-hop industry where new rappers were being forced into homogenous relationships. And when he denied it, Diddy refused him a big offer.
And then the funniest part, like, a lot of people don't know, Diddy turned me down. I was playing.
Don't watch this. Let's talk about it right now.
But it's love now. It's like family, my brother.
But let's get to the point. But it was a blessing. You went to see him.
Yeah.
Was you dancing?
So basically, it came as a package.
Because if you danced, he definitely would have signed you.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it 100. So I was like 12 at this time. This is before I didn't, and when I linked to Def Jam shit. Okay. But it was me and his one of my production manager's son, named TJ, my brother to this day. But me and him were like a group. You know what I'm saying? So he
What's the name of y'all group?
Man, we didn't have no name. We just was.
This is why he ain't sorry, y'all.
We had no name.
Chris recently spoke about how he was shut down by Diddy. He explained his story when Nora said that had you danced for him, he might not have turned you down. A source close to Chris revealed that he was approached by Diddy, and when he did not agree to his condition, they refused to sign him. While it hasn't been confirmed or denied by Diddy, seems like he has been dodging the question. What do you think is the real deal? Is the new trend in the industry to force new rappers into being gay actually true? Or is it something way shadier? Let us know what you think about it, and stay tuned for more gossip about your favorite celebs.
I think he's fucking gay.
Nah, he definitely is. I ain't know all of that. All I see was some little short video the other day, but that's crazy as fuck. That Justin Bieber shit is wild. You seeing how his face was looking?
That's
like,
what I be talking about. That nigga be looking uncomfortable as fuck, bro.
What's that shit called? When you be blinking Morse code or some shit like that?
Oh, yeah.
Look like he was gonna start doing that shit. Like that
twice
nigga.
if you need help. Man.
He was like, him and his boys are here to have the time of their life. He was like, that boy was like, please help me. Mm-hmm. Please. That's some crazy ass shit though. I thought Chris Brown was gonna spill the beans and say some shit.
But you see, like every time they say something, they always say how young they was.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Bieber was young, obviously.
Chris Brown
said he was 12. Usher
Usher
said he was 10.
And in another video, he said he was 13. 13 is a different age, too. Yeah, you a teenage boy now. And Diddy fucking grown. Either way, like, that's still too fucking young.
Right.
Hell no, that's crazy. I'm talking about you better not ever be scared of a nigga that much. Fuck that. Go out with your life about that shit.
Crazy.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Do you think he'll actually go to jail?
I wonder.
You think they'll lock Diddy up for real?
Them niggas ain't gonna want to press charges. They gonna all say the same thing. Oh, it's love now.
How could you fucking... Like, come on, bro. How could you fucking say that?
Right.
Is this person actually, like, molested you and shit? You talking about, oh, it's love now.
That's what Chris Brown had just said, too.
Nah. That nigga's gay. Chris Brown was gay, too.
I'm trying to keep that money flow going. He don't want to fuck with Diddy. Diddy gonna shut down them New York shows.
Huh?
I said he don't want to stop that money flow. Diddy gonna shut down the New York shows.
Huh. That's why I do that, you know?
Alright. Giving the ass them elbows and shit. You fucking tripping.
But what I was saying earlier, like, they all got these sus-ass names, like Puff Daddy. And then they mentioned Birdman. You know, they call Birdman baby.
Bro. What you think they call Jeffrey Epstein? He probably had to call his ass Daddy. Like, beyond this point, my name is Daddy. Right, that shit wild.
They say the Island Boys is over there.
I seen that picture of them. Right.
Is that real?
Yeah, look, he look like they ass. Look, he look like that motherfucker.
When I seen that, I'm like, bro, everything is a fucking lie, bro.
Right. I seen some shit where it was like the old Pinocchio movie had like predicted Epstein Island.
Predicted?
Yeah, it was like an old ass Pinocchio movie from like 1940 or 50. And I don't even know the movie, but it was some dude in the movie like talking about he gonna take all the naughty little boys who would be skipping school and doing this and that, and he gonna take them to an island. Right, yeah, take them to an island and something. I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Man, don't tell me that. 'Cause I feel like I just gotta go back and redo every goddamn thing.
Right. Nah, for real though, yeah, I had seen that the other day. I was like, what the hell? That's crazy.
How do you predict something like that?
You know, them old movies be wild anyway. Them old movies, they be saying some other shit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. How the fuck y'all even let this fly in a movie? But they ain't even fuck back then.
They locked up R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. They might get Diddy ass.
Nah, for real though, yeah. Bill Cosby out now, right?
Hell no.
I thought Bill Cosby had got out.
I thought he got out because he was like sick in jail.
Yeah, I thought he had got out. Yeah, I thought he got out.
Don't ask me.
And R. Kelly ass ain't ever getting out.
R. Kelly in there.
They doing R. Kelly.
They say R. Kelly doing shows in jail.
I bet he do now. They say he ain't got no money. They like, bro, please, just do that one song, bro. I've been snapping now.
That don't make no sense. I ain't think they were gonna get R. Kelly.
I never like assumed that either. But, yeah, they got his ass though.
The more I think about it, it's like I heard about so many of them that's like who do shit like that. Jay-Z, you know, like everybody.
Right. Now I seen on something like the list of people that went to the island. It's fucking crazy. The people that fucking that they say went there. They say Jay-Z and Beyonce went there. Fucking Chris Rock. Fucking all types of celebrities. Like the fucking what's that? The Prince from what's his name? I forgot his name.
Is it England?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what country it is. If I see his name, I'll say it. That he might be though. But yeah, he was there.
Not England.
Fucking some old presidents and shit.
Yeah. A bunch of presidents got there. I'm trying.
That shit was crazy. I was like, damn, these motherfuckers go out here. Yeah, but they were saying some people didn't know about it. But it was like some of these motherfuckers had multiple flights on that shit. So how could they not know about it? I was looking at one. I think it was Chris Rock, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But somebody had went there in the morning, left like in the afternoon, and then came back like a few hours later.
I think I heard something like that too.
I was like, God
That's
damn.
a shame, bro. Back to back.
Right.
That's a round trip.
No, damn, this nigga tripping, boy.
2 round trip tickets.
Probably flying in their private jet or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nah. Fucking celebrities be wildin'.